Okay, folks, today's video is Are foreigners ruining Filipinos? Ruining them. Let's find out.
Hi folks, the Filipina P here. And today I have some very revealing interviews with local women. We're gonna hear their opinions on what's really going on behind the scenes when it comes to dating foreigners and what they think whenever they see a mixed couple. Is it love or is it something else? Do Filipinos have secret boyfriends? Will they take advantage of you? And perhaps the most important question of all, are Filipinas being ruined when they date foreign men? Get ready for some candid answers that might surprise you. What about Filipinos who are
Oh, here we go.
married or in a relationship with a foreigner, but at the same time, they have a Filipino boyfriend?
The friend of my mother.
Oh! Have you noticed that there are a lot of foreigners visiting the Philippines lately?
Yes, of course. I have noticed that they've come here for vacation, for living, and sometimes for fun.
For fun?
Yes.
Define fun.
They go to the club, like Why Not and Tiki Bar, like that for goods ba, for good.
Okay, for good times. Do you think that includes having a Filipino woman with them?
Yeah.
See, yeah, clubs. I got over the club scene a long time ago. I don't think, let me put it this way, I think it's very difficult to find a quality person in a club. In my opinion, I think clubs are more like a meat market.
Yes, of course. There are many foreigners that date with a Filipino woman, like for example, 18 years old. They like 18 years old women, and then like they come here to just love them or like marry them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many of them are just here for fun? And
So do you guys think that's something that men do here in the States? That they're seeking 18-year-olds, or or is that just something that seems to be happening in the Philippines?
then not really looking forward for something long term.
I think more on just like now there are 60% of foreigners that they come here for vacation only, but there are some that let's just say 30% of them are come here to enjoy and just having fun.
Okay, have you been approached by a foreigner to have fun with?
Not really, but they've talked to me sometimes. Like
Where?
my friend just
I love her reactions to stuff. She's like, "Where?" Just like in the beginning when she was like, the girl said something about her friend's sister or mother's sister or something like that, and she, the way she reacted.
had a foreigner boyfriend, and he just want to meet me and then want to talk to me like that sometimes.
Your friend's foreign boyfriend wants to talk to you?
Just a talk stage like that as a
Ah.
friend.
As a friend?
Yes.
If some foreigners are coming here to date women, why can't they just date their own women back home? How are they different from us?
Filipino woman is
This should be very interesting. How are they different? Let's check this out.
more on wife material.
Wife material.
Yes, more on Filipino.
What happened? What happened to Western women? Are did they forget
There are, I
how to
think,
be a wife?
So their wife material. She's saying it right there. What happened to Western women? Let's see what she says.
no, not really, but they are more on business and they are more focused on their work rather than like Filipino woman.
We
They
focus
are-
on our man.
Yes.
Do you focus like laser focused?
She is so funny. Her responses, Filipina P's responses, and her body language. Like, she is so funny. This girl is truly entertaining. I like her. She's really cool.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I think that's a good deal. If I were a guy, yeah, of course, I want my woman to be focusing on me, only
Not
me,
for- yes,
not the work.
Not for the work. A Filipino woman is a very very sensitive woman or very jealous in.
They're jealous.
It's like
So
Uh-oh. Jealous.
they're like very jealous, but I think there are a lot of Filipino women that is very jealous.
do you think
And
that
so on.
do you think that's a good thing that Filipino women are jealous?
Jealousy is, it depends on the situation.
Oh,
Yes.
are you?
So it depends on the context. I think is what she's trying to say. The context of the situation. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Jealousy, I've always thought of something that's never good. But let's see what they say.
You a jealous type?
Sometimes.
Do you do tampo?
Yes.
I
A lot
think
of times.
a lot of
Alright,
times.
Yes.
Okay. What are the differences, like the major differences between a local guy compared to?
See, it's the thing they call dumpo. I don't know if I would be willing to deal with that because it seems like it's like a form of silent treatment. I don't know. I don't know if it's right or not. But let's see what she says.
To a foreigner.
I think the local guy is more on, they make lambing for the Filipino people, while a foreigner is like more on matured ones, that they are not going to lambing the Filipino woman. That
Okay.
they're just going to sometimes ignore.
Ignore.
Like, just like that.
Okay,
Like
so let me
that
just
experience.
Okay, so let me just clarify what she said. Lambing. So she said that most Filipino guys are more
Charming,
and
yes,
affectionate, and are trying to do everything for you if you throw tantrums.
Yes.
And foreign guys are not particularly. They don't buy your BS.
If you're not
That's a good point. That's a good point.
making
I was-
$158,000 per year, but you'd like to,
Let's get rid of
I
this.
strongly
Okay.
In short. No drama. They don't like
Yes,
drama.
they don't like drama because they are matured.
So, for the foreigners who come here, what type of Filipinas do they go after?
Younger ones.
Younger ones. Why do you
Yes.
think that is?
Because unlike in other country, here in the
So I hear that a lot, that the foreigners go for the younger girls.
Philippines, or Filipino people are very very pretty looking when young.
Ah, okay.
Well,
So,
well, I don't think
what about
that,
the older?
That was my next question. Wait, so what about the older women? Like what if they're late 20s, 30s, and so on? Well, hold on. Let's find out. Find out.
Older ladies.
they're just not that type of foreign people.
Some.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Not all, but some.
Okay.
Does she have a great personality or what? She is so entertaining.
As a younger Filipino
really is.
woman, when you see someone like an older foreigner with a younger Filipina,
Yes.
what comes to mind when you see them walking around and then holding hands? Do you think that relationship is real?
I think I can say that some are real, some are not, because there are Filipino women that comes from money but not love. There are a lot of foreign people that go for the younger ones other than matured ones of.
Okay, so yeah, I can see what she's saying there. They're both dressed very nice. I like that dress that girl's got on the left.
Filipino women for fun.
For
like
fun.
That. Oh yes.
Okay.
So it sounds like a lot of guys are going over there. There's kind of a split. It's maybe not exactly 50-50, but there's a split. That some guys are going over there for fun, and some are going over there for more serious. You know, they want to find a wife. That, you know, it'd be interesting to see if there's any specific data on that could track, you know, how many foreigners are going there for fun, how many are going there to look for something serious with a woman.
But
Or
isn't
then
that
the-
ruining the Filipina though if the foreigners just come in here for fun?
I think no.
No, as long as the
Yes,
Filipina knows that it's only for fun.
Yes.
Part-time
Indeed. Yes.
lover.
Part time.
Wait, that's part-time love. This girl.
Part time needs.
Okay, as long as they're on the same page.
Yes.
Do you know of any Filipinos though that have taken advantage of a foreigner, meaning scammed or
Ah,
just?
yes.
No, that's a good question. That's a good question. Definitely a good question. Fair question.
There
Oh.
are lots of Filipino women. More on
You're-
they scam foreign people.
How do they scam
Women
the?
or guy also. They let the foreigner buy things for themselves, the needs.
No, okay, there you go. And there's going to be that anywhere you go, and there's any country where they know that there's a lot of foreign people coming there for tourism, especially when there's people coming there to look for, a potential partner, right? Yeah, there's always going to be people anywhere you go that are trying to capitalize on that, right?
Ah.
And the luxury things.
Oh. Okay.
Luxury things. We have a lot of that here in America.
So there's buy me this, buy me that.
Yes.
Oh.
Buy me this, buy me that. Yeah, that's what it can boil down to if you're with a materialistic woman.
And then
Okay.
they left.
They left.
They just left the foreigner.
Okay. Have you ever dated a foreigner?
Not yet.
Not
I
yet?
haven't yet encountered.
Not
a
yet.
foreigner.
She said, "Not yet, guys." She's waiting.
Yet. Are you open? Are you open to dating a foreigner?
Maybe soon.
Soon?
Why not? Yeah.
Soon.
Soon.
Are you actively looking?
Maybe.
Maybe.
She said, "Maybe."
Where do you find them? On the boulevard?
No.
Dating sites?
I think maybe someone we are in.
Friends of a friend?
Yes.
Ah.
Friends of a friend.
Okay, so with
Maybe I
personal
know them
connection. I see. Okay, so if a foreigner asks,
Filipina P's facial expressions. She's great. She is no wonder she's so successful on YouTube. She's just very entertaining. She's interesting to listen to. Her body language, her facial expressions, the questions she asks are pertinent questions.
you to marry him, would you go back to his home country?
It depends on the situation. If my parents are very wanting them to go me in there, or if we're married.
Why the parents? Why do they have
Because
to say?
parents are very what do you call this one? They are more on.
Oh, let's wait for this one. The parents are.
They decide.
strict. Yeah,
They decide for you.
Yes.
Oh,
Something like that.
Okay, so you have to get the permission of your parents first.
Yes.
Ah.
Even the foreign guy, they have to get
Ask-
the permission of your parents.
See, now that's how it used to be, pretty much across the board for everybody. Throughout history, it was, hey, if you wanted to date a girl, you had to get the permission of her parents. And in some cases, like it's kind of a whole family thing. The whole family's got to like you, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But what a lot of people don't realize is that for for a large portion of history, it was that way. So I'm going to leave it right there. You guys can go check it out. It is Are Foreigners Ruining Filipinas? I will leave the link in the description as promised, as I always do. And go check it out. It's a great video. All right, we'll see you soon.